Opponent found. Oh, fuck. I want to use that Mark Pryor again. Got to use him once. Facing Jake DeGrom, and I'm using Jake DeGrom. He's got that fucking Eloy Jimenez. Goddamn. He's collected the Cubs. Wow, that means Chris Bryant's on his bench. Goddamn.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets.
Oh, shit.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging
This is
for
the
the
kind of
first out of
lineup
the
I like to
evening.
face with these guys.
Now
I
in the
don't like
box,
to face them.
Ryan Sandberg, as
So
he'll
they
get
can
his first
see how they
opportunity
do
in this
with
one.
it.
Didn't threaten the zone
So far, I
there.
haven't
Looked
been
like
doing
it might
shit
have
with the
actually
guy,
popped
really.
out of his
I don't
hand a
know
little
why.
early. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Popped up. Altuve moving to his left.
I don't like this
and he
fucking
makes the
slider. I
catch
hate
for the
this
second
goddamn
out.
slider. I don't know why they throw their slider so hard.
Now to the plate,
That
Eloy
is so
Jimenez.
ridiculous.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the
Number
first offering.
74.
Drilled
Because
on the
DeGrom-
ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Yeah.
Now at the plate, Kenny
I know what you
Lofton.
mean.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Like, that's the only pitch that DeGrom has that I don't really like. Everything
This
else
is hit
is
the
pretty
other
good.
way out toward
Just
left
that
field.
slider.
Waiting on it is Jimenez. One
It was
down.
90 to 91. And it don't even really break either. It doesn't have time to break.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ripped down the line.
Yeah,
A
Altuve's
dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Good double.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay
And
off.
I don't even really
There's a
count
reason
that
it's
two
such a
team
common
because,
pitch
like,
in that count,
basically,
but
to me,
he
that's
did
just
well
the
to
same
spit
fucking
on it
thing.
there.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Javier Baez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And this will find its way to
I
the
only still have them
335
because
sign.
I haven't got
And
another
he'll pull
lefty
into
yet. That's
second
the only
with
reason
one
I'm
away.
still using it. I like to have
So
two
a runner on
lefties.
second with
I
one
like
down
having more
now.
than that.
And here comes Andrew. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, get out of this, man.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to
I
left
just
field.
fucking give up so many
And
home runs with it,
goodbye.
man.
This one ain't
Fuck.
coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
We're talking about his lineup.
Bounce it to the left
Andrew
side.
Jones.
Lindor scoops it up. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air out to center field. Lofton
I give up 3 home runs the last start, and then
he's
one
there
just
to
now.
make the play, and that'll retire.
God damn it.
Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Jimenez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Behind 0-2 now.
What do you mean? Oh, did you just start it?
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Marcus Moore, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Holy
a ball and no strikes.
10 and 28. God,
and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A swing and a high.
That's got to be a home run. Let's go. Hell yeah. My guy hit one.
To the track, to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye.
He hung that shit.
Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
The other guy hit a
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
It didn't go back in the hole yet.
On the ground to the right side.
I want to go here so bad in real life. I just want to see it. I wish I could go to all of them, but the other time it never happened.
Jacob DeGrom, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Jacob.
Swing and a
I like the colors and everything.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mookie.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Altuve for 1.
That is one thing that's fucking annoying out here is I give up so many hits to the pitches now.
So
I don't know if I'm just have to start throwing them like off speed.
The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Starts him with a good rising fastball there.
See, but last year you didn't have to do that. That's the thing. I'm not used to doing that yet.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off.
But
It's
I'll
1-1.
start.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole.
I think I only hit. I haven't hit one yet this year. But last year was only like one time.
Misses ball 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
I'm gonna start doing that. It's not even like I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm not trying to give them nothing.
First in plenty of time.
I don't know how to explain it really.
Leading off the inning, Jacob
oh shit, DeGrom about to go
yard. Something going here and even this game up.
Jacob.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah, I know. I shared it on Facebook.
Line towards center
field.
Oh,
he got a little base knock.
And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. The number 9 hitter
reaches
base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And gets down, he's got himself a base hit.
Damn, I'm going to have to stay at third because the ground is slow as hell.
And no sense risking anything
Oh
here.
shit,
The
Mike Trout.
bases will
Oh,
be
no, not
loaded
Mike
now
Trout.
with
Mr.
still
Yellow,
nobody
I thought
out.
it was Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat
Don't bat
on
out
its
of
way.
order.
And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on
For
that
real?
slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So here's Francisco Lindor now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Big dude, but you have to have on the thing. I don't know why they need to fix it, but the MLB network, it doesn't tell you.
First, 2 out in the
But
inning.
on the other
Fouled
ones, it
off.
does. That's why I started just picking up. Like, theme 1 and
Inside with
2.
the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
His pitch count is getting up there
But
in
for
the
some
inning
reason,
now.
that
He needs
MLB
to get this
network one
frame
doesn't
over
tell
with
you
sooner
right
than
now.
later.
I don't know
So
why.
forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He's set the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones moves over. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the...
I see, I should have came away with more than that. That was a fucking fail. Had the bases loaded,
So
no outs, I
striding
only
in,
got 1
Eloy
in.
Jimenez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 74.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight
3,
up
4,
the
5,
chute right
6.
around
Oh,
home
damn.
plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Hold on, I can find
And
out
now
real quick.
Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You might see a change
The
of game
Mets are
plan right here
winning
from the
1-0
pitcher and
in the
catcher.
top of the
They
fifth.
have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of
They're
pace.
playing Washington
Fouled away.
again already? God damn. That's fucking crazy.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor.
And the way they
And
scored
put out
was
Aaron
J.D.
Saber there
Davis
at
hit a
first
home
if
run
he kept his
to
foot
send
on the
it to
bag.
him.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, what a play for the second out. Now batting, Brian McCann. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
J.D. Davis
Yeah,
hit
he
a
jumped
solo
all over
shot
that
to
first
center.
pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach
It was a
this AB.
fastball right
That
down the
gets
middle.
through, and he'll reach
God
base
damn.
again on his second base hit of the game.
91 miles an hour. Who the
Ready
hell
to
is
take his
throwing
hacks
91?
again, Andrew Jones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last
I don't know
time
who
up.
was supposed
You
to
don't
pitch
see
for
this
the
very
Nationals,
often,
but
Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Stepping in, Marcus Moore. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
DeGrom
that's
will
why I
take
want
it
you to
himself
give him
for
the
the first
freaking
out of the inning.
diamond. Because goddamn, that's just oh man.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The pitch. Hit
Oh, that's
high
a
and
solo
deep out to
shot.
left
Come
center
on, get
field.
out.
Jones going back.
Gary, that's
At the
scary.
track. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat.
He leads my team at home runs.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a
He
little
needs to
prowess
take
with
a
the
missing.
bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they
So
don't
we're
attack
home
him a
run.
little bit more carefully this
Barely
AB.
missing.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. pulled toward right center field.
I haven't even
Betts
been going
has a
off of
read on
last
it.
year, to be honest, because the hitting
Makes
is
the
a
play,
lot
and there
different
are
this
two
year
gone
than
now.
last year. I mean, it creeps in my mind a
Now
little
back
bit,
to
but
the
I
top of the
don't.
lineup. Stepping in,
I'm not
Kenny
completely
Lofton.
going
A
on.
fly out and a single for him so far. This is swung on and popped up.
Yeah,
Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Arenado will. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game.
I know you don't like
about
the Yankees.
90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
No, I'm talking about Luke Boyd. I think he's first baseman, I think.
A bouncer to the left side.
Yeah.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout giving chase. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Dude. Now Trout's fucking up in the field.
Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate, Jacob deGrom, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Lindor is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
He hit 2 home runs last night.
And 1 strike.
And then he hit one the night before.
0-1, here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle.
Yeah, Arenado's actually starting a little slow this year. I'm kind of getting worried. Like, I know he'll eventually start doing it, but I don't know.
Effort for him to this point.
Doesn't have a home run yet.
Sent on the ground out
I mean, I know that don't mean everything.
Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
He'll always be my favorite player. I don't know what it is about him, but I think it's his defense.
And
I like defense too, even if it don't seem like I do.
His right, and that's the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's over 2 in the ball game so far.
They should have done a lot of people's fielding. Like, there's no way Machado is a 77 fielding in real life. God damn. That's what he is on here.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing.
How's the Platinum Glove award winner? Like, he won one before. I don't know how they think he's only 77.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Waiting
and
on
Arenado's 80.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Well, 6 straight gold gloves, and he got 82.
Here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Well,
now a foul tip.
I heard that. I mean, I never got to see him play, but I heard that Brooks Robinson's pretty damn good.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I wouldn't know any.
Here now the 2-2.
Yeah, I haven't either. I know all the cards that he has on here always got like 98 fielding. God damn.
So coming to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Or no, I think he had.
Hit hard to short. Lindor is up with it.
Third game.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
I ain't expecting him to do it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Lofton giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Yeah.
I know. I played some earlier. Brian McCann. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card. Tried to check it, and
I
it's
didn't know he was
0-1.
that fast.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field.
I actually think
Lindor is there, and they go
he's
down in a
faster
hurry
than.
here.
Oh no, he ain't. I got lost. And I was just saying, if I had him, he'd be my fastest player, but he'd be my
Francisco
second
Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
Lined into right, a base hit.
No.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Ramirez. Jose Ramirez with a double.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Marcus Moore.
I can't wait to see him in real life.
Multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. And he can't field it cleanly.
Yeah.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it.
I hope there ain't no protest going on outside
He
the
gets there
stadium.
to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third.
I guess there's people. I heard that there's people still bitching about the Wahoo, and they got rid of it, and they're still bitching.
He's coming off
Like,
a
God
solo
damn.
homer in his
Like
previous
the
trip.
Wahoo thing.
Renado's got it, the tag, and he's out
Like
at the plate. But he'll
Yeah,
put
they
this in
made
his
us
pocket
get rid
and
of
be
it.
content with just the 1 out.
MLB made us get rid of the
So it's a
Wahoo
runner at
logo.
first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the converted
Because they said it was
shortstop from his
offensive.
days at Stetson
So
University.
what about the
Jacob
Washington
DeGrom.
Redskins? What about that? That's more offensive than a Chief Wahoo.
Into the box now, Andrew
And what about the
Jones.
Florida
It
State
was a
Seminoles?
fly out for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
The Redskins,
Only
yeah.
down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy in.
Who? Why you say that?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton is
Well,
there.
I don't know. I never seen it, but that's stupid.
So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike
That's
1.
crazy.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Wow.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty
I
weak
never knew
contact,
that.
if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my
Well,
bet
that don't
was
make
he
me
was
feel
gonna
any
try to
better
cheat
about
on
it.
the
I
inside
actually
part,
thought it was like
thinking it might be
actual
coming
people.
again.
God damn.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
I just hate that there can't ever be no peace. Like, there's always got to be some kind of disagreement with something.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Crowd on the run. He tracks it down, and that... Ready for another chance? Kenny Lofton. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying
But I
to
can
drive
see
the
if it
ball
first
in
came
there
out and they
and
said, oh no,
collapse
we
the
don't like that.
backside, and that's
But it's
exactly
been
what
around
he did in
for
his last
quite a
at-bat.
while.
Look for him to stay a little
I
taller
forgot
and
when
keep
it came
that
into
upper half
existence, but
a little bit more over him.
Lifted in the air out to right.
Not too
Betts
long
has
after
a
we
read
just
on
started as a team.
it. Makes the play, 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 with a double on his line
I
so
would have
far.
said something like,
Now a
well, at
check
least you know
swing,
your
but he holds
culture
up
wouldn't
in
have ever
time,
went out
ball
of
1.
existence.
This is line to left,
That's all
but pretty much
fine.
right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. 3 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. To short, hit hard. Baez fields it cleanly.
There's only like 3 people in my bullpen that I trust, and that's it. All the other ones, I don't know what they're gonna do ever.
J.D. Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Martinez coming up with that. God damn.
Left side.
And yours enough.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. Pat Neshek gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
I keep throwing up them
Wind
calls
up and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And
the best thing he got going on right now is his fame.
And that's the second out.
26 straight quality starts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
He started, I think, last night. He got fucked
This
up.
is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Reined in.
He's on the Angels now.
Work this one to first in time.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell
Smith
happened.
Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 1-2. Slow roller left side. He's got to hurry. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something.
Have you faced that Goose Gossett?
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Grounded foul. Smith is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when a game's on the line.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ramirez at second with 2 down. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off.
Oh, my God. I shouldn't have missed it. Damn it.
Fouled away. 1-2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Bellinger brings it in. And 8 innings have come and gone.
Oh, bad luck.
Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Javier Baez flew out in his last at-bat. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Liner toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Standing in, Brian McCann. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So it's a tight spot here.
How the hell do you miss the fastball, but then
here comes Andrew.
you don't swing at the
Swung out and missed
fastball?
for the first strike.
Then he swings at the fucking curveball.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Down 0-2.
Line drive to left.
That's it.
Trout will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
You should never fucking said that.
And the tying run is going to score from second,
But
and we
before
are right
that happens,
back to
I
where
have
we
like
started.
a .4 something ERA.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he fouls this one off. McCann over at second. Arenado on at first.
God damn it.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Moore
We should have got that like 2 minutes
No
ago.
trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a fielder's choice
I
previously.
think every time this happens, I never win the game.
Now here it comes.
Well, I blow 7 to 19.
Went about halfway there,
I
but it's
hardly
a
ever
cold
win.
strike regardless.
After that.
Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Michael Brantley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. In the air to straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kenny Lofton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the game. And that's in there, base hit. So a big spot here and stepping in, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to get the ball into Kirby Yates. Takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the night to send this one to extra innings. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will
That was a little more to the
it.
right. It would have been a walk-off basically. God damn it.
Archie Bradley takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Christian Yelich is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame.
I don't know if he pulled him.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first, gets him 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Yelich is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Eloy Jimenez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's fouled away. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error.
Trying to get on base. That's not trying to do anything crazy. 4, 5, and 6 are up in the bottom of the 10th, and it's tied.
Craig Kimbrell comes on to start the whole 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I just missed my pitch. Damn it. Fucking missed it.
Ready on 0-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Come on, goddamn.
Ready with the 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the here's Javier Baez. First offering on its way.
The shortstop, Javier.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
Number 25.
Stepping up now, Andrew Jones. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
I'm just trying to win this game. It's on the 11th now.
Marcus Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Needed a sandwich for that one. Swung on and missed. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base. And that's out number 1. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's Baez. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Miguel Andujar will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Jimenez is there to make the kick.
I hate games like this because my bullpen's going to be freaking
to start this 12th inning. Here's the pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout has a read on it, 1 away.
On the 12th inning.
Chris Bryant will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
This is like the third time he's been hit.
Line drive to center field. Lofton is there, 2 gone. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike.
Number 12.
Aroldis Chapman will be summoned here to start the home 12th. And the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. The winning run is at first base.
Second baseman.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Standing in, Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Fucking watch me.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw.
Yeah, look at him. Damn.
Too late as he steals second with ease. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
This dude's getting lucky now. God damn.
Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
The second baseman.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Ready now, Eloy Jimenez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Lofton is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Settling in now, Brian McCann working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. The 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he is
this dude ran the third, but maybe like 10 feet past the bag and tried to turn around.
Into the box, Andrew Jones. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Threw at the third and got him going. Got him out going
straightaway
the third. He went 10 feet around the bag, or 10 feet past third base, and then decided he was going to turn around.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Jones ranging back to the track.
Wow.
On the warning track, he
the same
makes the
shit you talking about with
catch.
Robles. His back was at the fucking wall. God damn it.
So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He was
Oh,
retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit
man.
hard on the ground to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Now at the plate, Marcus Moore. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left.
Oh, I should have killed that shit.
Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off.
The
1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. He's running. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's what...
A swing and a miss. That
in the 14th now.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
The third baseman.
I'm not trying to use my trophy.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Line toward the alley in left center. Trout arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center.
I think I did that. When did I do that? I think it was it.
So striding in, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Lindor feels it cleanly.
The same thing. I give up a 3-run home run.
So here now is the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
The pitcher, number 54. Aroldis.
Ground ball left side. And the pitcher's got
Aroldis probably
himself
never
a base hit.
freaking picked up a bat. And he's all hit shot down.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hard liner toward short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Now batting. Second base.
Here's the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Just foul. One and one. And it's fouled away.
No, I don't want to throw another fastball.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Chapman on second. Betts at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. On to Altuve for the...
Brr.
Josh Donaldson will grab a bat to pinch hit here. And you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with the victory. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center.
Yeah,
and
maybe.
It's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Line hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bellinger is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Line towards center field. And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Come on, Charles. I don't know how to hit
In now, Mike Trout, a 2-out hit at Dylan Betances is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is there to make the catch.
Can't this shit just end already? Fuck.
Roberto Ozuna gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. First offering on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Javier Baez. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Osuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a cutter. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Now batting, Brian McCann. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in, Andrew Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
By the time this game is
swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Here comes the go-ahead run. Now the relay home. And
he fucking got out at home, man. Jesus Christ.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back in strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones over to his right, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. At the plate, Marcus Moore. First offering on its way. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fouled away. The payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Hit down the third base line. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Going to the 16th inning. God damn.
So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado.
This is my longest game now
well
so far, because I think I played Kempster and we went like to the 14th.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show
for it is a jog back. Did I ever tell you about the first time I ever played Diamond Dynasty? Like when they first came out. The first game I ever played was 23.
His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game.
Because I remember that, because it was like a live series. Alex Rodriguez that hit a home run.
This is line to left. Trout is in his tracks now as he
I
makes
wish I still had that video. That'd be
2.
funny to look at right there. God damn. 23 days. Because it was like a silver or something.
Dylan Betances. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line drive to left.
Oh my God.
Trout
if I don't
is
get
there, and it's a
nothing,
very quick inning.
Oh.
Jan Gomes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Goes and he just entered the goal.
Hit out towards second. Sandberg moving to his right. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
I don't have no bench players left now.
Ready once
That's
again,
my last
Kenny
one.
Lofton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Liner towards second,
Lofton
and
has
that's
4
another
hits.
base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. On the move is Lofton.
He
a pitch out. The throw. The
Still didn't get me home.
The 1-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Now the ball lined to the left side.
Create a run right now with fucking Lofton like a motherfucker.
Now the 1-2 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Mike Trout, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Oh my God.
Is there. Brad Hand will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Trout, and they
Dalton got a half an hour. He just hit a fucking home run.
So digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front as we near the end of it. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lofton on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
I think I'm about to take this Brad Hand out.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Brian McCann. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Sandberg leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
I wouldn't go with just one strike though, because it could have been somebody that just for some reason sees him good or something.
Digging in the switch hitter,
because I had 2 games and I did pretty damn good with him.
1 for 6 on the ball game.
And the one time he faced a freaking stupid lineup.
Edwin Diaz enters from the
Dude,
pen
this
now
dude
as they
has-
save
oh
their
my
closer
God.
until this deep into extra innings. Fouled off.
Jesus Christ.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And that's the first out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out.
It's going to be even more rough if I lose.
Ready for another chance. Marcus Moore. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center.
Gap, maybe.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
By the way, come on, Gary.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit on the ground to third.
Oh, he made an error. Please beat it out. Please beat it out. Oh, dude, this sucks, dude. Oh, my God.
2 on and 2 out now.
The tying run is... Oh, my
Last
God.
chance here, and stepping in, Brad Hand. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Okay, dude. The tying
Fastball
runs
too
on
high to
second,
start
but
him
my
out
pitch
here.
is up.
1-0.
And there's 2
Lofted
out.
in the air out toward right center. Jones sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
That's a shitty way to lose that
As we
fucking
wrap
game.
this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Andrew Jones. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Visiting team.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat.
That's a shitty game. That's a shitty